this game. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he rocks the tackler. A lot of grass ahead. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead. Cam Little out for the opening kick. And we're underway from the bank. Here's a return from the 7. And he gets what he can by diving down, but they're still backed up a ways to begin this series. So the Ravens offense taking over for the first time here. And in his 8th season as a QB, he's the one to lead them out.
He's definitely one of the stars in this league, a true franchise quarterback. And when you're at this level, Kate, you want to put your imprints on this game right from the jump.
All right, let's get this show on the road. It is 1st and 10. They'll empty the backfield and motion him out. Throwing to start this game. He's on the move. He's running with it. And he rocks the tackler. A lot of grass ahead. He does it. Touchdown, Baltimore. The Ravens take a 6-0 lead right away. So some fireworks there to start this ball game, Brock. One play, and we already have our first touchdown.
And this just may be the kind of game it's going to turn out to be. Both teams have such quick strike ability, but boy, on the other side of the field, the coaches have to be wondering why this team wasn't ready to go. That's a big letdown to begin a football game.
Yeah, no doubt. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. And he showed some burst on that return, getting them all the way to their own 40. So here are the Chiefs out on offense for their first drive. They're led out by a QB coming into his 5th NFL season out of Oklahoma. It's Jalen Hurts.
Well, Kate, he's seen the gauntlet lay down in a big way, an 8-0 hole to dig themselves out of. But this is one of those situations as a quarterback, you got to play with urgency, but you can't panic. Everybody feeds off you and how you lead your team. You got to play with that sense of confidence, that sense of urgency, but in no way can you panic staring at this deficit.
First run of the game for J.K. Dobbins. And he's brought down for a loss.
Well, he was supposed to be the one who chipped away a few and got a new set of downs started right in rhythm. Instead, he's now forced to pick himself from behind the line thanks to a great effort defensively.
On second down, here's Dobbins. And that plunge is going to garner a couple of yards. David Onyemata there for the stop. Drive in dire straits. It's 3rd and 9. Operating from the gun, here's Hurts. Escapes the pocket. And they'll take him down at the 43-yard line.
You know, Kate, they always say that QB clock. You know what it's more like? It's more like an alarm, especially in a situation like that. And it's a good thing you woke up to it, able to make something out of nothing and at least keep them moving forward.
Brings it in at the 12. As they take the return all the way back for the touchdown. You gotta love when your special teamers say, take some time off, offense. Your presence, that's not required at this moment. That guy took care of things himself with an electrifying return.
Yeah, find somebody who doesn't welcome some time off from work, Kate. They're more than happy to chill out on that sideline, offer some extra applause as that return team, well, it did more than its normal job.
So after giving up the punt return score, Brock, let's see if they can answer on a different... He lost the football. And they dodge a turnover there on the return. Now for the second time, we get a look at this Kansas City offense. And they haven't gotten their legs under them on offense just yet, Brock. 3 plays and a punt on their opening drive. Pass is caught. That's Darnell Mooney. And he'll head out of bounds after a short gain. 8 yards to go. Let's see how they approach this second down. They motion the tight end over. From the 32. That one finds Xavier Worthy. And he gets him around 6 there. Tackle made by Cameron Curl. Short yardage situation here. It's 3rd and 2. They'll empty the backfield and motion him right. He's on the move. Oh, they get to him behind the line, and he loses the football. And this is picked up by the Ravens. Wow, oh wow. He sent his offense out twice now, and both times they fumbled it away. I'm not sure who's more aggravated, the dudes down there or the dude next to me up here.
Well, I'm aggravated, but I know the guy on the field wants to put the offense.
It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens capitalize on the turnover and add to their lead. Another 2-point try coming for the Ravens. He's throwing for it. And he's got it. They get the conversion, and that's going to extend their lead. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fields the hard squib kick. A nice return, but what a hit we had at the end of it. Offense ready to begin this drive. 1st and 10. Throwing now, following the turnover. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And the big play drives them back. About set for the second quarter. Chiefs football here. They have 2nd down behind the sticks. Another try following the sack. Forced out to his right. Pressure's there, and he goes down again. And the back-to-back sacks. Nice work by the defense there. Sets him up with a 3rd down. Shotgun snap for Hurts. He throws a bullet to the center of the... And oh, someone stepped in. It's intercepted. Cameron Curl has it. And the Ravens are able to get the return down to the 40-yard line before they're stopped. Oh boy, they cleaned up the fumbling issues from the last drive, and now it's an interception that turns the ball over.
Yeah, and 2 very different tones and tenors on these 2 sidelines. One coach is pleading, begging for some ball security. The other is simply saying, keep it up, boys. Keep taking that ball away. Job well done.
And they finally bring him down, but that is a big gain and a new set of downs. They pick up 20 yards there. And that's good for a Ravens 1st down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
1st down read option. He keeps it running right. And he will carry this across for the Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens parlay the interception into points. Ravens gonna give it another go, trying for 2. Trying to throw here out of the gun. And he's got it. They certainly weren't hurting for points, but hey, why not add 2 more onto the massive lead they've got? Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Has this at the 6. Good looking return here, and he's got room. He's brought down to end that return as we've reached our 2-minute warning. First and 10, here's Hurts. Nothing there left side as it ends up incomplete. No dice on that prior pass. Here's second down. Hurts now from the gun. Escapes the pocket. And they get to him as he was trying to make something happen. And the defense is energized following that stick for a loss. Offense in the hurry up here. On third down, it's Hurts. He's in trouble, and they bring him down again. And consecutive sacks have them staring at a tough fourth down. Kansas City sends out its punt team. And the last time he kicked it, it was taken back for 6. First punt win 45 yards. This looks considerably further. Starts his return from the 23. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. First down now, ball at the 39-yard line. Throwing it to start this drive. He can run it. And he stopped just before he reaches the red zone at the 21. It's a gain of 19 on the play. And that'll be first down, Baltimore. Off the play fake, he's gonna throw. Getting out to his left. He's keeping it again. And they will score. It's a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens get more points to end a lopsided first half. And 3 first-half rushing touchdowns for him now, Brock. He's shouldering the load for him and scoring, no doubt. But we also have to keep in mind he's very close to what could be tying or even breaking the single-game record for a QB. And to the surprise of nobody, they are in for 2 yet again. And that is not 1, that's 5 conversions in this game, Brock. And with that, they're the first NFL team to ever have that many in one game. He's got the squibber. He lost the football. And they steal it back on the return. And they stop him before he gets much on the return. They'll get this drive started. First and 10. They'll come out throwing. Escapes out to the left. He's keeping it. And forget the field goal, Brock. They reach the end zone to end this first half on a high note. And if you were the trivia fanatic who knew that Billy Kilmer and Bobby Douglas shared the record for rushing scores in one game by a quarterback, well, congratulations to you. And congratulations to him now, because he's just joined those two as the only QBs to take it in 4 times in one contest. He'll try and run for it with an option left. But he can't get in for 2. They keep him out, and that is how this first half will end. So we finished 2 quarters. A couple more to come after this short break. More of the NFL on EA Sports after this.
Okay, Kate, thanks very much. And welcome in everyone to our EA Sports Halftime Reports. The highlights from the first half, all one-sided. This one got out of hand early, and now you have to wonder how these teams will approach this second half, because this one's already close to being in the bag, if it's not already.
Back from the break, I'm Kate Scott, joined by Brock Heward, and we are just moments away from the beginning of our second half. Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Power squib kick is taken in. Oh no, he lost control of another one! And they dodge a turnover there on the return. The Chiefs offense out to take over. Well, we all know at this point, turnover's the big problem for them in this game, Brock. And not surprisingly, the defense has capitalized on those mistakes on more than one occasion. Trying to get away from the pressure, but he can't, and they drop it. The defense calls a timeout, so that's their first. As that'll leave them with just 2 to use the rest of the way.
No matter what other stats you want to look at in this ball game, well, this defense can take some serious pride in at least one thing. and that is 6 quarterback sacks on the afternoon. 6 sacks? Well, that's an expectation rarely achieved, and a sign, well, this group did their homework, and they're making it pay on the field. Part of the reason I leave you pregame, Kate, and get down to that field and watch these guys throw and catch is I want to see their timing. I want to see their anticipation. That is picture perfect right there. A crossing route thrown that quickly tells me these two are on the same page.
He's on the move. He's running for it.
Tick, 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 tick. You know, his internal clock right there told him it was time to escape, and good thing he listened to it. He was able to make something out of nothing and at least move them forward.
Secures this at the 17. And you'll love the effort on that return as he gets him all the way up beyond the 40. The Ravens in a very good field position as they come up 1st and 10. Moore going in motion left. They'll throw on 1st. Diggs there to bring it in. Making defenders pay for trying to tackle him. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens push their lead further to start the half. It's a Stephon Diggs touchdown. I love plays like this, Brock. Sometimes you just gotta ask your dude, show me what you got, man. Show off those wheels, and he did just that.
Yeah, beauty in simplicity, right?
Yep.
Now, when you run that fly route, you gotta win right from the jump. And you gotta protect yourself from the sideline, too. Don't get pushed to the boundary. Give your quarterback room to throw it up, and you can find pay dirt.
And that's caught. Great call, even if the points weren't needed. The lead swells by another 2. All right, I might have understood this a couple of touchdowns ago. At this point, I'm not sure you can find much justification for going for 2, but they did, and that landslide grows bigger still.
Kate, does this feel personal to you?
Yeah, it does.
It does, right? This feels personal, and honestly, I'm having a flashback to Pete Carroll, Jim Harbaugh, USC, Stanford. After the game, when those two went out on the field, like, what's your deal? What's your deal? What's your deal? Keep the camera rolling because this handshake's going to be rather interesting.
Drive starts out with a 1st and 10. They bring the tight end in motion. First down throwing for Hurts. An alert play defensively there. He got a hand on it to tip it away, and that makes it 2nd down. Now Hurts. Has a man. That's Greg Dortch. And it's a nice gain, but still not enough for the 1st. Here we go. 3rd and less than a yard. Going for the 1st with Dobbins. And he tried to power it forward, but I don't think he got it. The Chiefs bringing out their punt team. Torrey Taylor will kick this away. He has it at the 22. Breaks the tackle, still going. Crashes through another one. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. New slated downs to approach here from the 40. First and 10, they're going to throw. Cut by Diggs. And they catch up to him, but not until he's got a huge gain and a 1st down.
That's good for a Baltimore 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 14-yard line.
This one's a little touch pass forward to his man coming across. And they will take this into the end zone for a Baltimore touchdown. The Ravens stretch their lead on the final play of the 3rd. DJ Moore, the touchdown. So he finds his man in space, and then the wideout takes advantage. Nice finish there to take it in for 6.
Yeah, no question about it. We know points are always a premium in this league, and this really becomes a 3 to 4 point play. Right, when you don't have to settle for field goals, you could throw it underneath, and your receivers do that much damage in the open.
Now Tucker on to handle the kickoff. Fielded at the 7. And he's brought down just inside the 25 on the return. And the drive will start out with a 1st and 10. The Kansas City offense set to take the field. And with this loss already assured, they at least want to find some points and avoid being shut out. On 1st down, Hurts escapes. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. Back to the line they go. It's 2nd down. Trying again, following the sack. And they get to him way behind the line on this one and take him down. And back-to-back takedowns behind the line of scrimmage set him up now with 3rd down. Now an inside handoff to Dobbins. And not a lot of room for him as he's brought down. 3 yards on the carry, and now they face 4th down. Punting unit out now. That's the 2-minute warning here from Baltimore. Chiefs trying to do some window dressing. Their punter making his way out now. And after that drive went backwards, he's going to send this one forward. And he finally gets a hold of one here. This is hit far. Takes this in the area of midfield. Oh, he trucked that defender. And he's going to set him up with a pretty short field here, Brock, after getting a big chunk on that return. Found his way through most of the kicking team. He picked up 25 on that return. And the Ravens will go on offense. First play of the drive, and he takes an option left. Broke through the tackle. And he's into the red zone on that run, down to the 18. After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4. Oh, here's another option. This one going right. He slides down inside the 5-yard line. That's a pickup of 17 yards, partner, and it makes it 1st and goal. Signals, and looks like we've got a timeout before that 1st down play. And they'll have just one left to burn now. Now, they don't need points anymore, Brock, but can they resist piling on? Let's see. It's 1st and goal. He'll try left side out of the option. And that's going to be a touchdown. It's on the board for now. But will it stand? We got to see what this flag is all about. So now, partner, got to reevaluate what to do on this next snap because the holding call pushes him back quite a ways. Wrong time to get caught for holding. Backed him up as they'll retry this 1st and goal. Catch is made in close. Touchdown, Baltimore. So an exclamation point there. That caps off what, and I think you'd agree, Brock, has been a dominating performance.
Yeah, I would. Really in all phases, too. You know, I thought coming in that this would be a much closer game than how it's turned out to be. And you got to give credit where it's due. This offense has been outstanding throughout.
Another two-point try coming for the Ravens. Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And that one's caught. To add a couple more on to this massive, some might say insurmountable lead here in the fourth. Well, partner, they had this one in the bag a long, long time ago. But some people,
You sure?
they're just never able to resist running that score up as high as it can go. And apparently that includes going for two more there.
Yeah, I'm trying to picture some of just the guys that I played with in the past. Those that really respect the game. You know what this does? This feels like you're disrespecting the game. This NFL, these are the best of the best, and this will come around at some point and bite you. You disrespect the game like this, you run it up on an opponent, you better watch your back down the road.
Fields the hard squib kick. Wow, it's free again! And they steal it back on the return. No, we just don't see kick returns nearly as often as we used to, Brock, which makes impact plays on them like that so much rarer.
Yeah, that is so well said. It kind of reminds me of my son's baseball coach, right? At a young age, you're always coaching those guys. Hey, the ball's going to come to you. The ball's going to come to you every single pitch. The ball's going to come to you. And these kickoff cover guys, they got to think in their mind every time is my chance to make a play, and they just did.
You got a major fistful of jersey on that play, and it's going to end up costing them. Double the distance to go after that holding call. It's now 1st and 20. Wow, they're going to pass it here. And that's incomplete. A little lucky there, too. Nearly picked off on 1st down.
There's the importance of staying in phase as a defender. He was all over him in coverage, and that really did help force the incompletion.
Couldn't connect on 1st. It's 2nd down. Here's Connor on the option. And it's a nice game, but still not enough for the 1st. 3rd and 6 for them to figure out now. Timeout taken by the Ravens. That is their final one. That's all they had, so the offense free to start running the clock down now. They come to the line here, and this is 3rd and 6. Dropping back to throw. Finds a man right side. And he's got a decent gain before being brought down.
It's a gain of 6. Brings up 4th down. And
So in front of the flock of fans in the stands, the Ravens get the win at home. And if they could play at this level every time out, well, their coaches would be happy as they could be. Total team effort, a dominant